As a teacher, I understood all the challenges of remote learning. Nobody could predict every next step because the world situation changed every minute. That's why our students needed more attention and psychological support. More than that, we didn't learn while air alarms, and students had to learn much more materials themselves. On the one hand, this motivated them to become responsible and independent. But on the other, many students didn't join the full process of learning and had no motivation for self-education. Remote teaching is one of the biggest challenges of our current system of education. On the one hand, it's today's need of martial law, but on the other, it's a way for teachers to find more new opportunities for teaching. Constant air alarms and blackouts taught us to value time and resources, unite and combine different forms, methods of teaching and learning, assessment and educational work.
Remote teaching taught me to focus on the most important things and content. I tried to give more information and practice, correct typical errors, and answer my students' questions. I used different Google websites and test systems to simplify revision and make the process more exciting. Sometimes I wanted to create something new. That's why I started my own YouTube channel and webpage всеосвіта.com. Zoom session rooms helped differentiate learning forms and gave my students more communicative opportunities. Resources and assignments could be accessed by any time to complete by the clue date.
Another important problem was the internet access and learning devices. As different students had different devices to join their lessons, many of them had problems with learning applications and software. In addition to this, teaching primary students became the greatest challenge. Thanks to their parents' help and attention, children succeed in Zoom sessions and were always ready and active. Trying to give my students more opportunities to communicate, I engaged an American citizen, a native English speaker, Bill Olson, after our main schedule. Bill was a volunteer in the US Peace Corps in Ukraine. In 2019-2020, he lived and worked in a small town of Losinivka in Chernihiv Oblast. He fell in love with Ukraine and is hoping once to come back when situation allows. Now, as a private US citizen, Bill continues supporting Ukraine through teaching the basics of financial literacy to Ukrainian youth. He also enjoys just having conversations on different life topics with interested students and teachers. Despite all the war problems and challenges, my students had a great opportunity to continue their improvement of English speaking skills during the sessions of Speaking Club and Financial Literacy via Zoom. They discussed important topics, asked Bill different unexpected questions, and learned how to act in unknown linguistic situations. Exciting discussions helped the children not only train English, but also spend a wonderful time in a friendly environment. As the result, they became more confident in their knowledge and skills. All in all, we can talk much about positive and negative sides of current education. But I think all the participants of learning process are looking forward to real education and communication in their native schools with their real teachers and classmates. No doubts, we'll use our experience of using IT and online seminars in the future, but real communication, real education will never be replaced.